Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. I'm your host, Dominic Richetti, alongside my co-host, Nick Caruso, on this, I would call it sunny Wednesday before Easter. Happy early Easter for everybody.
Happy Easter.
What?
Happy
Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Funny guy. Welcome, Nick.
Thank
How are you?
I'm good, Dom. Thanks for kicking us off. How are you?
I'm good. It's a nice day. It's brisk. It feels like a
cloudy,
spring day.
But it's spring. It's definitely...
It's a spring day.
Spring has sprung.
Spring has
sprung.
But it's nice.
It's nice. It's not too hot because of the clouds, but it's not too cold. It is windy. That's what it is. It's been super windy here in the main line.
I forget. I miss the wind. It doesn't get that windy usually in like winter and fall. Really.
I don't miss. I don't quite care for wind. It's my least favorite of the elements, I'd say.
Like air, earth.
No.
From Avatar?
No. Airbender is probably the coolest. Fire. But no, I was saying like weather, like snow.
Oh, I see.
Rain.
We have a great episode for everybody today.
We're like too distracted.
We gotta stop talking about weather. We have a great episode today. A lot of movie news to cover. We'll talk about what we've seen this week. We have I'm excited. We have our second segment again is going to be the cast game, which is really good, which is fun. And Nick, I think, did it right this week. Well, we could.
I did.
And I was thinking about this over the week. So I dominated last week just because you didn't really have the best understanding of the game, really, which is no slight to you. I think we'll do a best of 3 series instead of doing total score. So we'll do this week. We'll do it again. Whoever wins this one. If I win this week, I win. Yeah. So I won round 1. Today's round 2.
Gotcha.
So that'll be our second segment, and then lastly, we have a great bracket. We have TV actors in film bracket. This is a good one because there's a lot of stacked people on here. This was a great idea by Nick. We have a really good one, and a lot of these names you'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot he was in this. So I'm excited. We'll get to that around, I don't know, what do we usually get at 12:30-ish, around that.
Yeah.
So that'd be exciting. So let's jump into things. Movie news, what we watched this week. I just got one. You have one as well. Let's start with yours, though.
So I watched Home this week.
Yeah.
Great movie. My girlfriend Lily's one of her favorites.
Yep.
Shout out.
Tell me a little about the movie.
So it's a movie about this alien invasion. It's this alien. So it focuses on the alien species of the boov. That's what they're called. Fun fact: boov, like deer, is both singular and plural, which I thought was funny. Like,
did they say that in the movie?
Yeah. It's like we are boov, like not boovs.
We are Groot.
Yes, yeah, a little bit like that.
Yep.
And they're escaping from their mortal enemy, and they choose Earth as their new home, and they have like superior technology. They transport all the humans to a happy human land and colonize the whole world and take it over. And then we focus on the character named O, actually, like O-H.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his name. Oh. Yeah. O is kind of a little bit of a goofball. A little bit of an irregular move. This is Sheldon.
Yeah, Jim Parsons.
Jim Parsons voices this
is animated, by the way.
And there's one girl who's avoided the capture because they go around and round up all the humans and get everybody except for one girl. So it focuses on her. She meets the boov that's kind of a mess up, and it's just kind of a friendly, fun family story. But it's pretty good. It's good.
You liked it?
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's so...
Rihanna and Jim Parsons duo has got to be interesting.
It is very interesting. Yeah.
Even in animated movies are fun because they'll throw like 2 people you won't even realize.
Also, shout out to every animated movie that has like a big pop star as one of their lead characters because you always get a song. Like,
of course
like there was a big Rihanna song like that just played. Like they were like, let's show the boov the music. Like let's hear a pop song, and it's like a brand new Rihanna song. It's the one that goes, "Oh, I wanna dance." You know that song?
No.
Oh, I bet you do if I played it.
Maybe. Copyright.
Anyway, I enjoed it.
Let's switch tones a little bit.
Talk about Warfare. You have a more exciting movie, a 2025 movie. How was Alex Garland's Warfare?
Good. It was good. It was a look at. This just came out. I think it premiered worldwide or nationwide, wide release last weekend, and I saw it on Saturday morning. It was good. It's A24. Alex Garland, who directed Civil War, which came out last year.
Yep.
And
we saw that.
Ex Machina, which came out a couple years ago, which was really good. He co-directs it with a Navy SEAL veteran, who it's a recounting of. But the movie is about a recounting of events when his platoon. Are they a platoon? Navy SEAL platoon?
Yeah.
the group of Navy SEALs were on a mission.
Squad.
Were in a mission where they had to basically took capture of a house in Iraq. This is during the war in Iraq, and basically the mission. It's a mission, and they get attacked. And it's a whole thing. Stacked cast: Joseph Quinn, Charles Melton.
Yeah.
Will Poulter's in it.
Yeah, how is he?
Will Poulter's really good. Joseph Quinn is really good. Joseph Quinn does really, really well.
Those actors to me feel similar to what's his name, Jesse Plemons. Like I'm not sure exactly like what it is about them, but they have like a sort of like I don't know, like an unreadable face, kind of like an
eerie presence about them a little bit.
Like nice guy, but like you're scared of them for some reason. Like they don't seem like they're up to good. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he killed it in Garland's movie last year, Civil War. So that's cool. I definitely want to go see that. I'll probably go see that when I'm home for
that was break. Really good. It was a really good watch. It's really intense. It's really fun. But it all really just takes place in one, house of a civilian that they had to take for, positioning, whatever. I don't really get how war works. But anyway, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm yet to rate it on Letterboxd, but I'm excited to. I got to think about it a little bit more. But it's definitely, it's a very good war movie. It's a lot of, gruesome stuff, a lot of real stuff. It felt so real just because it's directed by a Navy SEAL, and again it's his recounting of events. He lived through it's a true story because this happened, and it's his memory and the memory of the other Navy SEALs that were on the mission with him. It was really good though. So they all play real people, and it was really cool. This isn't really a spoiler. It's a slight spoiler, I guess, in a way. At the end, during the credits, it'll show like the actor that played the person and then the real person. Yeah. Except for the real person, all of the faces are blurred because I don't know.
Can't show the individual Navy SEALs.
I don't think they're allowed to do that or whatever. So it was like it was not funny, but it was like, oh yeah, like this is legit. Like that really like sunk in at the end where it was like, yeah, this is such like a bigger thing because they couldn't reveal any of the identities of everyone. Like it was really cool.
That's cool.
But that was the end credits was like that, and it was really good. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. It's definitely the best movie I've seen this year so far. But I mean, it's going against like the Minecraft movie, so it's not really facing a lot of tough competition.
Fair.
Let's talk about movies that are out in theaters this week and this weekend. Minecraft movie again, still out. Has the most times. I just checked like the local AMC. Has the most times. Sinners, the new Ryan Coogler film. We'll talk about that a little bit later on with Michael B. Jordan. And who else is in that? I forget the guy's
Sinners.
name. Haley Steinfeld.
Yes.
Yeah. So those two are starring in that. The King of Kings, that animated movie with Jesus about Jesus' life, is still out. Oscar Isaac plays Jesus. That has like it's getting really good reviews. Not for some reason, I guess for good reason, but it's getting really good reviews.
Maybe a little bit surprisingly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Amateur out. We talked about that Rami Malek movie. Drop is out. The movie about the airdrop, like horror, like thriller. My mom saw this. Said
really?
It was good.
She liked it?
She liked it.
Let's go.
Warfare's out. Sneaks is out. I don't know what Sneaks is. And then Snow White is still out as well. But that's slowly getting less and less showtimes. I think it had one. I checked this weekend. I think it had one showtime on Friday, which is not a lot. 'Cause literally, a Minecraft movie had like 10. There's probably a Minecraft movie. There's probably 2 Minecraft movies every hour and a half starts playing. So it was crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was nuts. Insane. In different theaters. Yeah, it was nuts. But yeah, that's what's going on this weekend if you want to go check out the movie theater. A lot of news to get through. We'll kind of run through a lot of this. A lot of this has to do with Com Film Festival. That a lot of announcements about that, which happens in May, came out this week. Just movies that are playing there. So we'll basically run through that though. First thing on movie news, Mattel has revealed the new LeBron James Barbie doll.
Finally, long awaited.
People were like buying them up though. Like they were like sold out. Yeah,
no
people
way.
wanted them. They think they're gonna be the collector's item. LeBron is now become Barbie's first ever Ken ambassador. So he was posting it up.
Let's go. LeBron. Shout out.
We're getting a live action Magic the Gathering movie.
Oh.
Directed by Blackberry director Matt Johnson. The film The film is intended to be the start of a live-action cinematic universe for the franchise. Did you ever play Magic the Gathering?
No, did you?
No.
I had friends.
That felt like the
like
I was like Pokemon's where I drew a line.
Okay,
I wasn't really going any further. Bakugan.
I liked Bakugan. I didn't do like Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you? No, I was never that. I was never into Magic the Gathering.
I was never that mainstream. I was only the mainstream. I was never
like
that off the mainstream.
Basketball cards, baseball cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's a group of people out there that are stoked for the new Magic the Gathering movie. And you know what? Honestly, I might see it.
That's something that, like, depending on what they do with it, I feel like that could be so cool. Just because there's so, like, Magic the Gathering feels like there's probably insane stuff in that, like, lore, like characters and creatures, you know?
Has to be.
Like, what are they going to put on screen? It could be anything. I bet it could be cool if they do it well.
Yeah. Megan will be re-released in theaters. Theaters. For one night. Theater. For one night with Movie Mate technology. So do you know what that means? This will allow moviegoers to second screen with a Megan chatbot on Instagram during the film.
What?
To access exclusive content, trivia, and behind-the-scenes info in real time.
They're promoting, like, phones in theaters?
Yes, they are. And in light of this, Alamo Drafthouse opts out of Meta second screen experience for Megan release.
Good.
No phones policy will be enforced.
Yeah. Of course.
Have you heard about this Alamo Drafthouse policy?
No, but
you take out your phone, they'll ban you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of extreme. I love Alamo Drafthouse though. It's fun.
Yeah, and
Have you been there?
They quote tweeted. I've never been there.
It's a
You've
good
been
time.
there?
Yeah, a couple times.
Is it in New York?
There's a couple locations.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, there used to be. I actually think the one near my house closed. There was one in Yonkers, which is like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, the closest. There's one in Brooklyn. It says.
Yeah.
Manhattan.
But I went there like 2 or 3 times. I saw the original Guardians of the Galaxy release in theaters, 2014.
Oh, wow.
In Alamo Drafthouse. It was awesome. The milkshakes were so good. You get them like delivered to your seat.
Oh, I've been to like something like this.
Yeah.
It was an AMC, but it's like that you can order food and whatnot.
This had like a good kitchen though. Like I didn't like.
Yeah, it was good food.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I
think I got fries and a milkshake. It was awesome.
This is good. I think the Alamo. I think it's the Alamo. Actually, I don't know if it's all of them, but Alamo Drafthouse quote tweeted like the Variety report, and it was the Breaking Bad where he's like, "Say my name," but I want to say the next line. It's like, "You're GD right."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're stoked about that.
That's funny.
Elle Fanning is being eyed to star as Effie Trinket in the Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. That's the Hey Mitch prequel we keep talking about. And she's going to be the like, her. You know who I'm talking about? The girl that wears like all the white makeup.
Yes, totally. But I don't know what her name is.
Effie Trinket.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Thanks. as if it was said just before.
I think Elizabeth Banks plays her in the.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually.
First look at Pedro Pascal and Joaquin Phoenix and Ari Aster's new film Eddington, also starring Austin Butler and Emma Stone, follows a couple stranded in a New Mexican town. New Mexico town. I don't know. Yeah, people from New Mexico are New Mexicans, right?
Yeah.
We also got the trailer for that, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But that looks fun. I'm excited for that. Pedro Pascal, Joaquin Phoenix, Austin Butler, and Ari Aster. Ari Aster is the director of Midsommar, Hereditary, Beau is Afraid. We saw Beau is Afraid in theaters.
Yes,
last
like
year?
2 years ago. No, that movie stinks. It's a stinker.
It wasn't bad. It was just so long.
And it was like pouring that day. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we had to run back to like
we got
Dick's
like
Sporting
soaked.
Goods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. All right, so let's get into just con news. I'm going to run through it just because there's a lot of it, and it's not really that in-depth. It's just really stuff that's going to be showing at con. The first thing I wanted to say, though, this I do want to talk about. The con selection team watched how much? Okay, I want you to guess. Are you looking at the doc? Don't look at the doc.
Okay, I'm not.
So the con selection team watched blank films an amount this year to select films for their festival. How many? What's the number do you think they watched? Now, mind you, ask people who people can't watch eight movies that are nominated for the Oscars.
I bet. I mean, they should watch like 20 at least. 20, 30. No, I'm gonna up it because I'm disappointed by the Oscars. Okay, 60. What?
This is funny. I want to double check what I have down just because.
It's so what?
You're
so off.
So far off.
It's so low.
No, and I'm double checking.
I guess
and I'm right.
60 films.
2,909.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Well, I guess it's a whole. Not everybody watches all of them, but yeah.
Okay. So it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Quite the difference there.
2,909. Well, because it's I guess they must get so many from independent people. All right. But I'm just gonna run through movies that are coming out at Cannes, just so they're on everybody's radar a little bit. First look at Splitsville, starring Dakota Johnson, Adria Arjona, Kyle Marvin, and David Castaneda. Follows a couple on the rocks who decide to go into an open marriage that soon throws everything into chaos. Ooh. That's a good concept. Dakota Johnson, I don't know if I love you. Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, will premiere at Cannes in May, starring June Squibb as an elderly woman who makes an unlikely friendship with a 19-year-old student in New York City. That's going to be I think that's going to be a fun, I don't know, good vibes movie. About an elderly woman and a 19-year-old student's friendship. I'm excited for that.
I like that.
Pillon, starring Harry Melling and Alexander Skarsgård, will premiere at Cannes. Described as a romance that follows a man who becomes a 24/7. What is that word? I think I misspelled something. 24/7 servant for a handsome leader of a motorbike club. I don't know what that means. First look at Joachim Trier's Sentimental Value. This has Stellan Skarsgård is also in this with Elle Fanning, Corey Michael Smith, and a couple other people that I don't know. Follows sisters mourn the loss of their mother when their father randomly reappears. That seems sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Definitely.
I don't know if I want to watch that. Kelly Richards' new film, The Mastermind, will premiere at Cannes, starring John Magaro, Josh O'Connor, and Alana Haim. Follows an audacious art heist set during the Vietnam War. Okay. It's a good cast, though. Josh O'Connor and Alana Haim, I don't know. She was good in Licorice Pizza. Richard Linklater's new film, Noville Vague. I don't know French. Will premiere at Cannes.
We are not great with other languages on this show. Not. We have a lot of it, too.
I'm not. The film depicts the production of Jean-Luc Godard's cinematic classic Breathless. You know what the worst part? You're right. We're not good with language, but we're also we say all of this stuff before it's mainstream. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So nobody's said it yet. I don't know how to pronounce it. The History of Sound will premiere at Cannes. Described as a romance movie starring Paul Mescal and Josh O'Connor, follows the relationship between two men who travel together in the summer of 1919 to record folk songs. All right. History of Sound. Again, Ari Aster's new mystery western film Eddington will premiere at Cannes, starring Emma Stone, Pedro Pascal, Austin Butler, and Joaquin Phoenix. We also got a trailer for that. Teaser. First look at Julia Dorkonen's new film Alpha, starring Emma Mackey, Finnegan Oldfield.
I like Finnegan as a first name.
Yep, Tahar Rahim. Follows a young girl in a fictional 1980s city who must confront mortality and loss for the first time. Again, seems rough.
Yeah.
And then, lastly, the Wes Anderson's Phoenician Scheme will premiere at Cannes.
Shout out.
We've talked about the Phoenician Scheme. We have a trailer for that already.
Excited for that.
And it's a stacked up cast. Benicio del Toro, Mia Thrappleton, Michael Cera, Scarlett Johansson, Bryan Cranston, Tom Hanks, Riz Ahmed, Jeffrey Wright, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Richard Ayoade. Whew. That's all the Cannes news I got. That was a lot.
You ran through that. Shout out.
That was...
Clap it up for Dom.
Yeah, thank you.
Dom. Thank you, Dom.
That was... Woo.
Go through that.
Got to report it. That was just so...
Big.
Cannes happening. Get excited.
Cannes the biggest film festival of the year.
Yeah, biggest... Anora, who just won Best Picture, won.
There's been...
Palme d'Or.
There's now been 4, right? There's been 4 movies.
It's a low number, though.
It's that, Parasite, and then
I forget. I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Shout out to Cannes, though. I'm excited.
Cannes. Yeah.
I wonder... You think Cole will ever go to Cannes? It's in France, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in France, right? Yeah.
Yes. No. I'm almost positive it's in France.
All right, let's get into just regular news now. That was Cannes had a big day.
Yeah, it's in Cannes, France.
Yeah. Cannes had a big Saturday, and I didn't report that all. Ronaldo and Matthew Vaughn have launched a joint venture film studio.
Huge.
And have already produced 2 action films together. All right, Ronaldo. CR7.
Doing stuff.
First look at Spike Lee's remake of High and Low, starring Denzel Washington, Jeffrey Wright, A$AP Rocky, and Ice Spice. How about that?
Spice.
Yeah, Ice Spice, A$AP Rocky, Jeffrey Wright, Denzel Washington. That's originally from 1963. Tells the story of a Japanese businessman struggling for control of a major shoe company.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yep.
I like it.
First teaser for Stick. This isn't a movie, but I'm excited for this. A new golf comedy series starring Owen Wilson premieres June 4th on Apple TV.
Huh?
Okay.
There we go.
The Oscars will finally introduce a Best Stunts category. It will begin in 2027 for the 100th Oscars. Yay, stunts.
Yay, stunts. That's it's actually kind of crazy that hasn't been a category.
Yeah.
Warner Bros. Stunt people.
Stuntmen.
Stuntmen. And stunt women. That's why.
I see what you did.
Hey.
I thought you didn't want to say stuntman.
Trying to correct me over stuntman.
Warner Bros. TV's boss says, or when asked if the fan cast of Cillian Murphy as Voldemort could happen in the Harry Potter TV series, he says, I have no comment. All right, Cillian Murphy. New look at Dwayne Johnson as Mark Kerr in Benny Safdie's new film, The Smashing Machine, for A24. He looks odd in it. It looks like he definitely has some prosthetics on his face. He also isn't bald as Mark Kerr, which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I guess Mark Kerr's not bald, but I don't know. Dwayne The Rock Johnson with like normal hair just doesn't look right.
No,
I'm so used to him without hair.
Yeah, he should be bald.
Warner Bros. Has confirmed they are developing new Gremlins and Goonies movies.
More reruns. I like
both of these though.
Yeah. Okay, I've never seen the original Gremlins.
I haven't either.
You haven't? But I love the Goonies.
I just know you can't get them wet and can't feed them after like 9 p.m.
And there's one more rule.
Why is there rules with Gremlins?
Because they're Gremlins.
What are the rules?
You can't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight or 9 p.m. And it's like don't shake them or something. I don't know.
Do not expose them to bright light.
Yeah, there we go. Bright light. Bright light, water, or food after a certain time.
Oh, do you know? Oh, but a gremlin's not always a gremlin. It starts as a magua.
A magua?
I don't know.
That might be the best we've pronounced a foreign word. It's made up. It's alien.
Yeah. All right. Warner Bros. Also had a date for some reason. Warner Bros. Confirms that Drew Goddard is developing a new Matrix movie. Ooh.
Interesting. How many originals are there? Do you know? 3?
No. Yeah. Matrix, Matrix 2, Matrix Resurrection.
There's definitely 3. There are 4. There was one that came out
09,
in
right?
20. No. Oh, wait.
There's one that's like 09.
Okay, wait. I looked this up. Matrix 99, Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions come out in the same year.
Resurrections is 2021.
Resurrections 2021, but you see that they come out in the same year. That's weird.
Oh.
There's no way that there's
No,
two
it might be
movies.
true.
Yeah, it is.
Why is that?
Why did they do that? One came out May 15th.
Maybe like a part 1, part 2, you know.
But
I think they're
October. Yeah, one came out in May, and one Reloaded came out in May, and then Revolutions came out in October. That's so odd. I mean, maybe people are going to look back on Wicked like that. Maybe they just filmed both. I don't know.
Wicked's different here, at least, you know?
Yeah. And there's more time in between them. Wicked came out in November. When's the next one scheduled? Probably around November, right?
No one mourns the Wicked.
You're a gremlin.
I know. The Ocean's prequel movie starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling is still moving forward at Warner Bros. Set during the 1962 Monaco Grand Prix, the film follows the couple as they teach their children how to steal from the rich. All right.
There we go. Like it.
Yep. Warfare debuted with an A- on Cinema Score, the highest score for an A20 film ever, alongside The Iron Claw. What did they give Everything Everywhere All at Once? Like a B? Cinema Score.
I don't. What's that metric? That's just advanced metrics ruining the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
King of Kings. Starring Oscar Isaac as Jesus debuts with a rare A+ on Cinema Score. Only 128 films have ever gotten an A+ rating since Cinema Score was founded in 1979. So, that's all right. King of Kings.
All right, King of Kings.
Ryan Coogler's Sinners is the highest rated film of 2025 so far. Currently holds. This is a couple days old, but probably still has a high Rotten Tomatoes. Currently held 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Only film this year shot on IMAX film cameras. So. Definitely go see that on the big screen, and is described as a thematically brilliant vampire horror that could be Coogler's magnum opus. I like that term, magnum opus. 99% on Rotten Tomatoes right now, went down 1%. Minecraft earns $80.6 million in the film's second domestic opening weekend, a 50.5% drop. The film, though, has now passed $550 million worldwide.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Wow.
Emma Darcy has been cast in Alejandro G. Inarritu's new movie alongside Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yep. The film follows the most powerful man in the world who tries to prove he is humanity's savior before the disaster he's unleashed destroys everything. That makes sense for Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that's just kind of the plot of every... It's just kind of his life.
Yeah, he also like the Mission Impossible stuff. Have you watched any Mission Impossible?
No, never.
I think I'm going to watch them. I might try to watch one of them. See if I like it. Apparently they're really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have huge budgets, and it's like probably crazy stunts. They're probably spectacles. It's probably fun to watch, but I feel like it's just not. That's just not my type of movie. I don't know.
Just fair.
It could be fun to watch though. I would be open. I would keep an open mind.
Yeah.
To Mission Impossible.
HBO has just confirmed the first 6 cast members for the Harry Potter TV series.
Saw this. This is fun.
So let's run through these. They're not that these people are no names, but they didn't really cast.
There's a couple notable, but definitely some.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think the most notable definitely is John Lithgow as Dumbledore.
As Dumbledore.
Definitely most.
As Dumbledore is huge.
And John Lithgow is a huge actor. That's a big get.
I think he said this is going to be one of his last things he does.
That makes sense. Also, I think one of the reasons, so they've announced that they're going to do a different, so they have 6 seasons planned for this, 1 for each book.
Okay.
At least 6. I guess there's 7 books. I don't know what their plan is there. They're going to do like a season per book, though, I think. So maybe the reason they're not doing big actors is because they're going to have to change them. Lithgow's going to stay. Right? Yeah. They're probably going to cast the bigger names in the roles that are steady.
Which are like kind of these first
these first couple ones.
Nick Frost is Hagrid, Jonathan Lithgow, Dumbledore, Paul Whitehouse. Yeah.
He looks like him. Have you seen a picture of
Nick Frost? Yeah, he looks like Hagrid.
It's good.
Yeah,
that's good. He's got a mustache. He's younger. Like he's like a younger Hagrid.
They're gonna have to put They're
gonna have to
younger Hagrid. A younger Hagrid.
Kind of like it.
I like it.
I like it. Youthful. I mean, as long as they're gonna make up him, like put makeup and beard and make him look all mythical and stuff. But
make him giant.
Yeah.
Paul Whitehouse.
Great name.
As Filch.
Paul Whitehouse. I just imagine I don't know, when foreigners meet Americans visiting their country, oh, that's Paul Whitehouse. It's Mr. USA over here.
That's funny. Luke Fallon as
wait, try that one out.
Cornelius Quirrell.
Cornelius Quirrell.
Papa Essedu as Severus Snape, and then Janet McTeer as Minerva McGonagall. Janet McTeer, I feel like I know too. I'm gonna look.
I recognized her face. I saw this graphic. I think this morning. What's up with you?
First look at Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman as a couple in the War of the Roses remake.
Shout out.
Follows a couple whose marriage falls apart, leading to an increasingly outrageous divorce battle. Also starring Andy Samberg, Kate McKinnon, Allison Janney, and Nikuti Gatwa. Not to harp back, but Janet McTeer she's in The Menu, which is what I remember her from. I don't know what else she's in. Ozark, but who's ever seen that? We also got a trailer for that. It's called The Roses. I think the remake is called just The Roses. Yeah. Keep going. First peek at Zach Cregger's new horror film called Weapons. Oh, this looks awesome. Follows a town where an entire classroom of children disappear one night without a trace. Starring Alden Ehrenreich, Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, and Benedict Wong. Warner Bros. Has set up an in-universe website about the events of Zach Cregger's new horror film, Weapons. If you go on it, it looks just like people reporting on people missing. The website also teases a connection to Cregger's previous film, Barbarian, which I haven't seen. Heard it's good. But I'm excited for this. They put out a bunch of eerie teasers that look cool. They all disappear at 2:17 a.m. Bizarre. I'm excited. It looks like a cool Fincher-esque. Britt Lower of Severance. Yes. David Dasmalchian, who is that? You'll know who that is if you look him up.
What's his name? David
Dasmalchian.
Yeah. Oh, I totally know who this is. Yeah. It's he's from Oppenheimer.
Yeah, and Prisoners.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
My God.
Yeah.
Prisoners. He's really freaky in that Prisoners scene.
And Jamie Lee Curtis will star in a movie called Sender. It's a psychological horror film following a woman who experiences an e-commerce package delivery scam and becomes hell-bent on discovering the sender's identity. What? Britt Lower. I'm excited for Britt Lower, though.
I like Britt Lower. She's been great in Severance.
Yeah. Ryan Coogler, again, who directed Sinners, which is out right now. his current filmography on Rotten Tomatoes. The lowest is Wakanda Forever at 84%, Black Panther at 94%, Fruitvale Station 94%, Creed 95%, and Sinners is currently at 99%. Got a star, Ryan Coogler. Good director. A Killer Clowns from Outer Space remake is in the works. Ryan Gosling is set to produce the film. You know the Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I don't.
They're awesome. Jesse Eisenberg's next film will be a musical comedy for A24.
Is he writing it?
I assume. This is his next film.
Yeah, but do you think?
I assume writer-director.
Probably, yeah.
I assumed writer-director.
You think he's just firmly on that
usually
track
they don't
now?
attach.
Yeah, you're right.
Follows a woman who's cast in a community theater musical, but extremely loses herself in the role.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, he was in his first one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. They also wouldn't attach an actor's name to a movie like that.
Yeah,
totally.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Starring Julianne Moore, Paul Giamatti, Halle Berry, Colton Ryan, Havana Rose.
Oh wow.
And Bernadette Peters.
So he's not even in the named. Maybe he'll have a role.
Maybe.
That's
so small.
I mean.
Yeah.
Moore and Giamatti. That's two big names. And
Halle Berry was Ariel.
Yeah. No, that's a cool cast. I like that. A24, Jesse Eisenberg. He wrote.
Real Pain was good.
I really enjoyed Real Pain. I thought the writing was good too. So.
Yeah, it wasn't nominated for Best Picture.
No, but I thought the writing was definitely a strong suit of it.
Yeah, it was nominated for comedy at the Golden Globes, I think.
Yeah, but the comedy category across the board in media is kind of bad because
that's more.
It's kind of understood that comedies aren't usually as critically good as dramas, so they just kind of dump The Bear. Great example. Won Best Comedy, I think. No, it's definitely not. But it wouldn't have beat Succession, so they gave it comedy.
There is comedy.
There's comedy in it more than Succession. But no, I mean Succession's hilarious. I don't know. It's just weird. It feels very arbitrary, and it feels like they just kind of use it as a catch-all to give shows that wouldn't win in their own category an award that should that deserve recognition. So I mean, there's pros and cons.
I think Kieran Culkin won Best Supporting Actor.
For a drama. Well, no, that's not attached to anything.
No,
that's
but I'm
just
saying for a Real Pain.
He did.
Is that for a comedy at the Golden Globes?
Oh, because they split them. Are there two supporting actors? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if the Golden Globes, because you're right, it did win. It was comedy.
Yep.
So they wouldn't have mixed up. It was classified as a comedy one award. It's going to be for all awards, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, and then lastly, A24. We got one more before that.
First logo.
Yeah.
The Cat in the Hat animated movie.
Yeah.
Bill Hader. Oh, shout out. We're gonna get to more Bill Hader soon.
Yeah. Cat in the Hat. I didn't watch the first one, but I didn't watch it on purpose. It looked creepy.
What? The one?
I think
the new one?
Mike Myers is the cat.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's spooky.
Yeah.
Well, it's just eerie, but it's not scary.
It's I don't like.
Less scary than Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, but I don't like anything about it.
No, I mean no.
Mike Myers looks weird.
No, it's worse Grinch.
Yeah. A24 is launching A24 Music.
Oh, shout out.
I don't know what that's going to mean.
Like a record label? That'd be cool.
We got to get one for you.
Yeah, Jack Black is rumored to be coming to Fortnite. I mean, it was only a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen.
Fortnite, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. There's a Sabrina Carpenter skin? They know what they're doing. There's Jack Black taking out the competitor. Minecraft just already rumors. Might not even be real yet, but they're
smart.
But their people are working.
Yep.
All right, what are the trailers? Let's fly through these.
Just three. We've talked about all three.
Ooh, this is Ari Aster's new movie, starring Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, Austin Butler, and Joaquin Phoenix. Stacked cast.
Yeah.
Film follows a standoff between a small-town sheriff and a mayor during the COVID-19 pandemic.
I watched the trailer.
You did? That's interesting. Has there been a movie about COVID?
No, not this mainstream.
Not definitely not Aster. He's a big director. This is now his fourth.
And A24.
Right? Yeah.
This is his fourth.
Wow. That's cool. I like that. It's good to cast too.
Life of Chuck we've talked about.
Yep.
That's Mike Flanagan's movie starring Tom Hiddleston, Mark Hamill, Matthew Lillard, and Karen Gillan. In theaters June 13th. Life-affirming, genre-building story based on Stephen King's novella about 3 chapters in the life of an ordinary man named Charles Krantz. It's also going to be distributed by Neon, which distributed The Substance and Anora. Mm-hmm. And then The Roses, we just talked about it. With Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch about a couple nearing divorce in theaters August 29th. All right, we're going to take a quick break here on the Two-Man Show. We'll be back in 30 seconds with our second segment, which we're really, really excited for.
Super excited.
It's going to be so fun. We'll see you in just a couple seconds.
Villanova.
Want me to ask you?
You ask me.
Okay. My first movie, my first actor. Ready?
Yes.
Chris Tucker.
Okay. You got a visual.
Get a visual.
I know
Chris
Tucker is. I just want to see
yeah.
his face. Okay.
Got him in your mind?
Yes.
Okay. Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Known for his comedy roles.
Good Burger.
No, good guess though.
Is he in that?
It might be.
He might be.
I feel like he could be. No, incorrect. Second actor, Robert De Niro.
Whoa. Okay. Chris Tucker. Wow, known for his comedy. Chris Tucker.
I would say so.
No. Yeah, I would say so too.
Okay.
Robert De Niro, not known for his comedy.
No.
Is Chris Tucker in a serious role, or is this Bad Grandpa?
No.
Oh, to be honest, I know Robert De Niro's in that, but you wouldn't have done Bad Grandpa.
No.
Okay.
All right, last one.
Yep.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, this is Silver Linings Playbook.
Correct.
Yes. Oh, I totally forget De Niro's in that sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
he's the dad.
He is. Yeah.
He's good.
Totally. What's Chris Tucker? Oh, he's the friend.
He's the friend.
He's the friend.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh,
He's
yeah.
great in it.
He is
so
great in
funny.
that.
Yeah.
I just didn't think of. I forgot that's him.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, your turn for me.
Okay. First up, Emma Thompson.
Emma Thompson, the Brit.
The Brit.
Much Ado About Nothing.
No.
Oh, I was gonna guess.
He is in that though, and it's a British movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Alan Rickman.
Is this a Potter? There's got to be some Potter. Alan Rickman. Okay. Goblet of Fire.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Last. You might not know this name, but you know who this is.
Okay, I'll look them up.
Thomas Brodie Sangster.
It's that British kid.
Yeah.
This is the I don't remember if it's Love Actually or the other one. Love Actually or I don't remember what the other one is. Is it Love Actually?
Yes.
Okay,
Love Actually. Are you thinking of like Notting Hill?
Maybe.
Or no? There's another one in
Liam
England.
Neeson?
He's in Love Actually, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So you haven't seen Love Actually, right?
No, but I know enough about it.
And I just wanted to give you
Potter.
Yeah, Rickman and Thompson.
That was funny.
That was good. So 1-1.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I kind of wish you remembered the other name because if you remembered it, you definitely would have guessed it.
I got you a great one for you.
Okay.
I got a great one for you.
Okay, I'm excited.
Bob Odenkirk.
Oh shoot! Okay, Little Women.
No, great guess though.
He's a dad.
Yeah. Okay, second one. Jonathan Banks.
Jonathan Banks. Wait, I know this is. I just see his face.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, this has got to be El Camino.
Incorrect.
No way.
Last one. Craig T. Nelson.
What? Do I know who this is?
Yeah, you do. You don't know who Craig T. Nelson is?
No. Oh. I don't recognize his face.
Really?
Hold on.
You might recognize his voice.
Yeah, I might.
Can you watch a video of him speaking real quick?
Wait, I've seen this guy.
Watch a video of him speaking. Watch an interview of him speaking real quick. So, again, the first two were Bob Odenkirk and Jonathan Banks, notably from Breaking Bad.
Yes.
And Better Call Saul, I guess. So Nick's first guess was Little Women. And then his second guess was Jonathan Banks. Oh, I'm sorry, the second actor was Jonathan Banks, and he guessed El Camino. Are you...
This is Craig T. Nelson.
Do you recognize the voice? Nothing? Nothing? Not recognize the voice of Craig T. Nelson? You have a guess?
It's got to be an animated movie.
Yeah, you don't recognize that voice?
Is it The Incredibles?
I'll give you a point. It's The Incredibles 2.
Okay. Is he Mr. Incredible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But
he's old though. Like it's
he's really old in that one.
I kind of hear it.
I'll give you a point. It's
Okay.
Incredibles 2.
Wait, so
just because Jonathan Banks and Bob Odenkirk both do voices in Incredibles 2,
but not one. That's hilarious. They're both in that. Okay,
yeah.
I like that.
I'll give you a point though because that one was really tough.
Yeah. I had no. Did you know that they do voices in the second one, or did you like look that up?
Well, I looked up. So I was going to give you Incredibles, and I was like, Incredibles 2 came out recently, so it might have more recent actors that you'll know. Mm-hmm. And then I got on there, and I saw Jonathan Banks and Bob Odenkirk, and I was like, whoa. Gotta ask that one. Okay, I'll give you a point, though, because that one was really hard. Okay, I'm ready for my next one.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta get this. Okay. Lynn Adriana. You might have to look her up. I think you'll recognize the face.
Adriana. Lynn?
Yes. Lynn.
Oh. I went Jeremy. My computer doesn't work. Hold on, let me look it up on my phone.
I can get it on mine if you need a visual.
Lynn Adriana. Oh, yeah.
You've seen her.
Is she in the Breakfast Club? Is this the Breakfast Club?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Is this like Jurassic World? Is this Jurassic World?
It's not.
Okay. I got nothing.
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams. Chris Pratt and Amy Adams. I'm trying to. I don't know what movies Chris Pratt's in with Amy Adams. This isn't anything Marvel, I don't think, unless Lynn Miranda, whatever her name was, isn't Marvel. I got no idea. I give up.
You give up?
Yeah.
It's her. I didn't give you Joaquin or Scarlett Johansson.
No, that's smart.
They're both in it.
I forgot that.
Amy
I would have never put that first one into
They might
her.
play a couple, actually.
Amy Adams and Pratt.
Because...
No, I thought Amy Adams is just his friend.
But she has Joaquin Phoenix is friends with a couple.
Oh, is it those two? I gotta rewatch her. I haven't seen her in a while.
Amy Adams and someone else. I forget if it's Chris Pratt.
It might be.
No, I looked up a picture. I forgot Chris Pratt is in this.
Yeah, he's the...
Yeah, has a mustache. He's his coworker.
He works at the... Yeah, I remember Chris Pratt being in it.
Look at them.
I definitely remember
They look like so similar. It's hilarious.
I definitely remember Chris Pratt being in it. Because he was great. He was funny in it, too.
Yeah.
He was good in it.
I actually thought of her to give you Scarlett Johansson just because you don't see her in it, but... Her voice is too.
It's Scarlett Johansson.
It's because it's not Siri. It's Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting off Johansson, Pratt would have been good though for Marvel.
That was my idea, and then I just couldn't get a third way to.
Yeah. All right, you ready for yours?
There we go. Yep.
Robert Pattinson. This is number 3. Nick's leading 2-1 right now. Robert Pattinson.
I mean, that could be just anything. We'll go Lighthouse.
Incorrect. Good guess though. Good guess. 2. Gary Oldman.
Okay. Chamber. No. Goblet of Fire.
Correct.
Yeah. Goblet of Fire.
And then I was gonna give you Ralph Fiennes at the end.
Yeah, he's Sirius Black.
That was.
Let's go.
I was going, dude. Did I guess Goblet of Fire already? Or I guessed a Potter.
You guessed a Potter.
I guess I don't remember which one.
I think you might have.
I might have guessed Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. 2 points for you.
2 points.
Up 4-1 now.
Up 4-1. That's
right.
what I need. Okay. Leslie Odom Jr.
Oh. Okay.
You know who that is?
Yeah. From Hamilton.
Yes.
What's he in though? What movies? Is he in La La Land, Loki? Leslie Odom Jr. I feel like he's not in a lot of movies. I really want to think about this. I just saw him. Oh, Knives Out 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Shoot.
Tie game. 4-4.
Wow. Good pull. I should have given you. So I had Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
He's in it for a minute. For a second. And then I had Janelle Monáe.
Yeah.
Who's a bigger.
Yeah. She's
wow. Good pull.
Yes.
So I knew you would recognize Leslie Odom's name.
Yeah.
But you're right. He's not in a lot of movies. I saw him there. I was like, oh, that's funny. I should have given you a second. That was a good pull. Respect. Because I would not have been able to remember that. If you like,
I've seen Knives Out twice. Knives Out 2 twice, which nobody has.
Wow. Okay. Not enough. Wow.
4-4.
Good game.
Got 3.
Good game.
All right. Movie 4. This is a big one. Timothy Chalamet.
Again, starting off with. Lady Bird.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Meryl Streep.
Shoot. What is this? Wait, is he in Don't Look I forget.
Timothy Chalamet and Meryl Streep.
For this.
4-4 game. This is a big point. Think hard. Take your time. It's 4-4. This is movie 4.
I think I'm gonna be mad if this isn't correct. I don't think he is. No, I think he might be in it. Is this Don't Look Up?
Timothy Chalamet is in Don't Look Up.
He is,
but that's not correct.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? That's like half a win.
Third one.
Okay.
Saoirse Ronan.
And I've already guessed Lady Bird, so that's a big first guess.
Yeah.
This is Little Women.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I forget what's
the point.
What's Meryl Streep in
The Ant?
The Ant. She is.
Yeah.
I remember that.
The rich aunt that Florence Pugh lives with.
Totally.
Yep.
Good that I guess. So I was
Good
between
that you got
Lady
Lady Bird
Bird
out.
and Interstellar first because I just wanted to do big casts. Yeah. Good thing because that would have been a 50-50.
Yeah.
Big.
Totally.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been.
Streep's not in. But in Lady Bird, but you could have been. Is she in Lady Bird? Like I feel like you could have thought.
I think if I had like between Women and Lady Bird, I would have sat for a while and remembered the Ant was.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
either way, all right. 5-4. Okay.
5-4.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Harvey Keitel.
I mean, I don't think it's one of the Tarantino season. It could be. Pulp Fiction.
No.
Okay.
Good guess.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yes.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, so this was a little bit evil of me. My third one.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino. Because Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction both have those three.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, good get.
That was good. Okay.
I just thought it was funny because I was like, because I was looking at Tarantino and Wes Anderson to try to just like get the most confusing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
similar.
These three actually have the same. Okay.
All right.
So you're up 1.
I'm up 1.
Yeah.
This is a big one for
6-5.
you.
Big one for me.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is
Okay.
a really good one. Will Ferrell.
Ooh, Will Ferrell makes me want to guess something like not super funny if it's a good one.
I like this one. Will Ferrell.
Okay, I'll do something a little bit out. Wedding Crashers.
Incorrect.
Okay, because he's only in it for a minute.
Okay. 2. Ryan Gosling.
Okay, Gosling and Ferrell. The other guys.
Incorrect.
No.
John Cena.
Oh shoot. Wait, what is this movie? Wait, Gosling, right?
Yes.
Gosling.
Ferrell,
Cena.
Gosling, Cena.
I've seen this.
Yeah. This is funny.
Gosling, Cena, and Ferrell.
Need the point. Think hard. Think hard.
I am. Barbie.
Correct.
Will Ferrell, president.
Nice
of
job of
Mattel.
Mattel. All right, it's tied. So you need to shut me out here.
I know.
Do you have a good one?
I have a pretty good one.
Do you want? I could give you 30 seconds if you want to craft a better one.
Just give me one edit.
I'll give you an edit.
I'll
give you an edit. Okay, 5. It's currently 5. Yeah, 5-5. Yeah, 5-5. Tied up. No, I'm sorry. 6-6. Tied up.
Yeah.
And I have my last movie to receive from Nick here. Barbie was a good guess because that was not easy, and I was like, this is funny because like I purposely didn't give you any. Like anybody you would think as like none of the Barbies, you know, like none of the like women in it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Sebastian Maniscalco.
The comedian.
No. Oh, well, yes. I thought that was the name of a movie. I'm ready for you to get on. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
I know he's Green Book.
No. Fred Armisen.
This is animated? Fred Armisen! It's animated. I don't even know what Maniscalco's in that's animated. Zootopia.
No. Seth Rogen.
I had no idea. Zootopia 3. Seth Rogen. I have no idea. Maniscalco. What is Sebastian Maniscalco in?
You've seen this.
I've seen this?
Yeah.
Is it animated? I don't know. Seth Rogen animated. I don't even know though. Animated recently?
Seth Rogen and Fred Armisen may play characters that are related to each other.
I seriously have no idea. Sausage Party.
No.
What is it?
Okay. I took out a name that I had because I thought
What
it was
did you
too
take
easy.
out?
Originally, you had Fred Armisen, and then you had Charlie Day.
Oh. Is it Monsters U?
No.
What? I don't even know what it is.
Mario movie.
Oh my gosh.
It's the Mario movie.
Oh, of course it is.
It's the Mario movie.
Oh my god. That was good. Oh, Charlie Day's
He's Luigi. And I thought that was going to be too easy.
And Maniscalco like Wario or
Maniscalco plays Spike.
I think Spike's like
one of the
non-Mario universe people.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Seth Rogen and Fred Armisen played Donkey and Cranky Kong.
I got nothing. Wow. You won. Oh no. Wait,
tied.
Do we need a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a short break. We'll do a 30-second. It's 6-6.
Yeah, it's 6-6.
We'll take a 30-second break. We'll take a minute break.
We'll come back for the bracket and we'll do this before the bracket.
Perfect. We'll do that. All right, we'll take a break now and we'll come back with the tiebreaker as well as the bracket. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, welcome back. We both have our movies to ask each other. I'm excited. How do you feel about yours?
Pretty good.
I have a good one for you. I have a
a pretty good one for you.
Let's RPS to see who goes first. Winner gets to choose if they want to receive or give.
Yes, just 1 out of 1.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Let's go. I want to give mine to you first.
Okay, let me hear it.
Ready?
Yep.
First person. Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
I mean, I really want to say Pulp Fiction. I'll go Pulp Fiction.
Incorrect.
Not right. Okay. Just wanted to get it out of the way.
My second one for you.
Okay.
Catherine Keener. Do you know who that is?
No. How you spell last
She's
name?
from Get Out. She's the mom in Get Out. She's...
Oh, and Uma Thurman?
Yeah. Oh.
No way. What's Uma Thurman? I'm like blanking on Uma Thurman movies. What is she in?
Oh, that's funny. Nothing?
The only other movie I can think of that Uma Thurman is in is Uma Thurman. I feel like I know. I thought I was confident she was in that and the 40-year-old virgin, but now that I think about it more, I'm not even sure that she's in the 40-year-old virgin.
Thurman?
Yeah, is she?
Not?
No. Who is the?
Catherine Keener is.
Who's the blonde woman?
Catherine Keener's in 40-year-old virgin.
I as soon as I saw the face, I remembered her character.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, okay, I'm gonna guess 40-year-old virgin.
No.
Okay.
All right, last one.
Pierce Thurman even in?
Pierce Brosnan.
I don't even know what this is.
Do you know, look up Pierce Brosnan?
No, I know who Pierce Brosnan's. Who? I know what he's in. Okay. Have I seen this?
Yeah.
You're sure?
I know you've seen it.
Watch with me?
No.
No way.
I don't think I've watched with you, but I definitely know you've seen it.
Doesn't he play James Bond?
Yeah.
It's not a James Bond movie, is it?
No.
Okay, good, because I haven't seen any James Bond movies. I have no idea. Is this the movie? He's not the guy where he's like, I will find you. You have my daughter. No, that's Liam Neeson, right? I'm blanking. I got nothing.
Percy Jackson.
Never thinking Percy Jackson, dude.
Uma Thurman is Medusa. And Catherine Keener's his mom.
Yeah, she is. I recognize her.
Yeah.
Only one I can place. That stinks. I didn't like that. I was never going to think. Percy Jackson. All right, you ready to hear yours?
Yeah.
All right. Harrison Ford.
Okay. Harrison Ford. Okay. What's he in?
Lots.
Yeah, I could go Star Wars. Force Awakens.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna go.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah, it is. You won. Dom wins. That stinks. Percy Jackson. Are you kidding me?
Dude.
Come on. Yeah, I've seen that. You know Cass? No. You're a Google merchant over there. You didn't know. You couldn't name any of those characters. You knew that Uma Thurman played Medusa?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. There's no way. Can you even tell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
She's clearly Medusa.
I don't even remember. This movie is such a.
Do you remember Pierce Brosnan's the half horse, half man?
I know that character. I don't remember Pierce Brosnan played him.
To be fair, I've seen the Percy Jackson movie like 4 times.
I think I've seen it once in 2010 when it came out, and once we did watch it together like 2 years ago.
You have it logged. Like
I know because we watched it. We watched it in like sophomore year. I was gonna give you Harrison Ford, Anthony Daniels, which is just C-3PO, and
Anthony Daniels.
He plays C-3PO.
Oh, I was going to look him up.
And then I was gonna give you Lupita Nyong'o. Do you know that she voices that yellow one, the yellow thing?
No. What yellow thing? BB-8?
No.
All right, let's do the bracket, just because we only have about 10 minutes.
Yeah. We got to do the bracket.
Let's get into it. So the bracket's a good one. It's TV actors and film bracket. Are you so upset about Percy Jackson?
No.
Oh,
good one.
Oh, Maz Kanata?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, that's voiced by Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I was also looking up on Google. So that's
Force Awakens.
All right, Force Awakens.
Dude, you were never getting Percy Jackson?
No, I was never getting Percy Jackson. I thought you were gonna give me like a good movie.
Come on. We watched that together too.
I know. All right. Now I gotta watch Kind of Pregnant. Sucks. All right. Let's get on to the bracket. TV actors in film. Okay, so this is a good bracket. I made the bracket. This is fun. So basically, we've keyed in on actors who are known for their TV roles, who have made,
So funny.
important or like career keynote performances in film. Top left and top right is just kind of all timers who kind of have versatility here.
3-seed bottom right. Look at the 3-seed.
I know.
The bottom right. Krasinski.
Is that not how you spell that?
Krasinski.
Whatever. I made it in a rush. You know that. Dom cannot keep his composure today. This morning.
I'm sorry. I'm so laughing about it. Did you know Uma Thurman was Medusa?
It's not my fault. You've seen that 5. Oh, I guess it is my fault. You've seen that 5 times. It's in this morning or this afternoon now. It's directly my fault that Dom has seen this movie half a. I don't even know. That's what I was gonna say. That doesn't make sense. Why I didn't finish. You almost need to count it on 2 hands. How many times you've seen that movie?
All right, let's do the bracket.
All right, I've seen Force Awakens once. No, I've seen it twice. I don't like.
I've seen it a pair.
Okay, top left, top right.
Macaulay
all
Culkin
times. Bottom left, SNL.
Yeah.
TV actors who have made debuts in film, and bottom right is NBC sitcom legends.
Are we just? What's the criteria for this?
Whatever we want.
Our favorite.
We can do
Who we like better. Let's do who we like better.
Who we like better.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's just do it off vibe.
Yeah. 1-8 Cranston McFarlane.
1-8. We got Bryan Cranston, known for his role obviously as Walter White in Breaking Bad, but as made film debuts. Where's
he's in Argo. He's in Trumbo. He's
Yeah.
in
He's in other stuff, too.
A lot of other stuff too.
I don't know. And
He's in a couple Wes Andersons at least.
Yes,
at least
he was
he's
in
gonna be the finishing
Isle of
scheme.
Dogs and
Isle of
Asteroid
Dogs,
City.
Asteroid City,
and like El Camino, which I
El
don't know if that
Camino.
really counts. Kung Fu Panda 4.
Kung Fu Panda
Shout
4.
out.
Again,
And
Seth MacFarlane,
obviously known for his roles. There's various family members of the Griffin family on Family Guy.
He's in Sing Sing 2.
What is he really? Yeah, McFarlane. I don't know. He's gonna get steamrolled by Cranston here.
I'll go Cranston too.
But we just had to throw. We've been absent of Seth MacFarlane and our family over at Family Guy for some weeks now. So I wanted to include them back in the bracket.
John Hamm.
John Hamm, known for his role as Don Draper on Mad Men. Have you seen Mad Men?
No, but I want to watch it.
It looks really good and fun.
Looks fun.
Pedro Pascal versus
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, Last of Us.
Not Argos.
Mandalorian.
No, what's the one? I never watched it about the cartel in Mexico.
Narcos. He has a ton of TV shows.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, he's just a prolific.
Prolific.
A prolific actor at the moment, but definitely got to start in TV.
I like John Hamm though. He's cool.
Me too.
I haven't watched Mad Men though.
You know, John Hamm was arrested
For what?
hazing. It's like really
in
bad.
college.
Yeah, look it up. It's bad.
Where do you go to college? Feels like a Northeast guy.
No, Southwest, either like Arizona or Southern California.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know this Ham
I've
lore?
seen it on like.
Oh, is he
don't look
canceled?
up John Hamm hazing.
Okay, on TikTok.
That being said, I'm gonna go Pascal.
I'm going
because
Pascal
Hamm
too.
maybe
Yeah, after that hazing thing he did, I don't really like him anymore.
Anti.
Okay.
Jeremy
Strong gets Michael Imperioli. Chrissy from Sopranos.
Who's made
Kendall
movie and Goodfellas.
As
Spider, which was actually predates his TV
Sopranos,
career.
Okay.
Yeah, about Bite.
And then Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice.
Just crushing it right now.
Yeah.
Nominated for The Apprentice. Was in The Big Short, actually.
Yeah, I forgot he's in that.
It was great in The Big Short, a little bit before.
He's also in something else, I feel like, too.
He's been in another movie.
I'll look it up. I'm going Imperioli.
Oh, really?
You're going Strong?
Yeah, I'm going Strong.
I love
just because it's better. Michael Imperioli doesn't really have much on his film.
Yeah.
But it's coming back in White Lotus. Is he in season 3?
Oh, he's in the Jeremy Strong's in The Gentleman. Have you seen that?
No, but
with
I
Matthew
know
McConaughey.
Yeah. Is Imperioli in season 3 of White Lotus?
Haven't got there. He's in season 2 though. I just finished season 2 yesterday. I don't think he is.
Right.
Okay, 247. Bob Odenkirk.
Obviously.
Against,
Saul. One of the
Saul Goodman.
I think like the longest time a actor has played a continuous character.
It's got to be
because he played him for like 13 years. Or like 13,
yeah,
like
he's only
something crazy.
4, but no, not that long. It's only because he's only Breaking Bad for like 4 seasons.
No, yeah, out of 5.
Yeah, but there's not many seasons.
Okay, but then
he's
in 7 seasons of Better Call
Saul. Oh, is there 7
seasons
of that? Oh, I thought there was like 4 too.
No. Like 6 or 7.
He gets Matthew McConaughey.
Who's just kind of an all-time actor. He's in Prison Break.
Cheers.
Break? Sorry, not Prison Break. True Detective. My bad.
Cheers. He's in Cheers.
True Detective.
Other things, I'm sure. Probably in Living Color.
But I'm gonna go Odenkirk. I really like.
I'll go Odenkirk too.
Saul. You gotta watch Better Call Saul. It's amazing.
I know.
Okay,
all right.
Let's go to the bottom left here. Let's go SNL. This is fun.
SNL bracket.
Yeah, SNL bracket. Okay. We also gotta fly through this.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yep.
Obviously. Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson's fun. He's not Will Ferrell.
I'm going Will Ferrell too.
Really?
Both on SNL.
Then we got Andy Samberg versus Amy Poehler.
I'm going Samberg.
Me too.
Easily.
I love Poehler.
Poehler's good in Mean Girls, though. She's funny in that.
I love Parks and Rec too, but Andy Samberg is like no one.
Yep.
Bill Hader.
He's great.
Is in like Barry now.
He's in everything.
Really good. I really want to watch that. Versus Kristen Wiig. I love Bill Hader. His impressions on SNL.
That's fair. She's in more stuff.
She is.
Yeah.
I think Bill Hader's getting more active in his career now. He didn't do much. Yes, you're right. And finally,
he was in that movie with LeBron James.
He was. Adam Sandler, taking on Kate McKinnon.
Sandler's the
That's an easy one for me. No slight to Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon, great in Barbie. She's funny in Barbie. I like
she's
Barbie.
funny.
She was one of the better.
She was good cast. Okay, top right. Back to Legends. George Clooney.
Yeah.
Versus Reese Witherspoon.
What's George Clooney in ER?
ER.
Yeah. What's Reese Witherspoon in?
Like Buffy the Vampire. Is that that's a movie?
No. It's
TV series.
There might be.
She's definitely in a TV series.
Yeah. I'm going to Clune.
I'm going to go Clune.
Matthew McFadden.
Yeah.
From Succession.
And what's it called?
Pride and Prejudice.
Yes, thank you. I wanted to see Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah. And then Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Veep, and Seinfeld.
Of course. I'm going to go JLD.
LD. She's also in a movie with Gandolfini. James Gandolfini's last movie.
Shout out. Who are you going?
Yeah. JLD.
Shout out.
Kieran Culkin.
Am
I right?
Best Supporting Actor and Roman Roy.
Yeah.
Need to say more,
Has
but
an Oscar
he is taking on Anya Taylor-Joy, which is Taylor
Joy's in a show?
Yeah, she's in the Queen's Gambit. You haven't seen that?
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
I love Queen's Gambit.
I forgot she's in that.
I forgot
that existed.
Yeah.
I'm going
to go Culkin.
I'm going Taylor-Joy.
You are? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because she is a star now.
Awesome. She's awesome.
Dude.
All right, and then this is another all-time matchup.
Yeah.
Aaron Paul versus...
Paul versus Ali. Looks like a boxing match.
Yeah, it does sound Paul versus Ali. I'm going to go Aaron Paul. Jesse.
I'll go Aaron Paul just because I haven't seen that True Detective, but he's great in
He's in something else he's in House of Cards as well.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen, but I've heard that's incredible. Yeah. I think I've also heard that just got ruined. Like House of Cards is like one of the best shows ever, and then Spacey got.
Spacey got, and then the last 2 seasons.
And they had to cut his character out of the show as the main character, and it was like season 5 ended. They had him. Season 6, like no more Spacey.
Yep.
And then it ended, and it sucks.
All right, I have. Okay, ready?
Okay. Bottom right is SNL sitcom. Yeah.
Oh, SNL sitcom, NBC sitcom.
Sorry. Absolutely.
NBC sitcoms. Okay.
Steve Carell.
Office.
Obviously.
Yep.
Donald Glover.
Atlanta.
Community.
Oh, and Community.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go
Carell,
Carell, but yeah, shout out to
forgot about Community.
Donald Glover. Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Taking on Topher Grace of That 70s Show.
Yeah, I'm going Will Smith.
Yeah, that's fair. Topher Grace, I don't like the look on his face.
No.
That rhymes. Wow. Trademark. He looks like he's up to no good. Okay. I spelled Kransky so wrong. Kransky. John Krasinski taking on David Schwimmer from Madagascar.
Yeah.
As Marvin. I'm going
John Krasinski.
Yeah, I'm going to go
I like
Jim
Quiet Places. Yeah, I'm going Jim, The Office.
And finally, Jennifer Aniston taking on Nick Offerman, which is Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
And
I'm going Nick Offerman here.
Yeah.
He's that great episode of The Last of Us. You're going Aniston.
Yeah, I got to go Aniston. But I'm going to go Jim Halpert over Aniston.
Okay, snaking back, I'm going to go Nick Offerman over Krasinski.
Wow,
I'm going Ron over Jim.
And I'm going to go Carell over Smith.
I'm going Will Smith over Carell.
Come on.
Yep.
All right. Wow, I got Kieran Culkin versus Aaron Paul.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Kieran Culkin. I'm going to go Aaron Paul.
I got Taylor Joy against Aaron Paul. I'm going Aaron Paul. Even though he's not really a movie guy.
George Clooney versus Louise Dreyfus.
I have the same thing.
Give me JLD.
I'm going continuing Clooney.
Off vibes. Sandler versus Hader. Sandler for me.
Okay. I'm going Sandler over Wig.
Like it. I have Farrell versus Sandberg.
I have the same.
Andy Samberg.
I'm going Farrell. Come on, guys.
He's fun. More fun.
Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk versus Jeremy Strong is a crazy matchup.
I have Odenkirk against Imperoli. I'm going Odenkirk.
I'm going to go Jeremy Strong.
And then
Cranston versus Pascal.
I have the same. I'm going Pascal.
I'm going to go Cranston.
Okay.
And I have Cranston versus Strong. I'm going to take Jeremy Strong. I'm feeling the vibes today.
Okay. I have Pascal versus Odenkirk. I'm going Pedro Pascal over Bob Odenkirk. In my final four, Pedro Pascal.
I like that top left region is
insane.
That's
good. This is a good bracket.
Wow. Sandler versus Sandberg.
Wow.
Crazy.
I have Farrell versus Sandler. I'm going Sandler. Big two there.
So we both have Sandler in our final four.
Yep.
I have Julia Louis-Dreyfus taking on Aaron Paul. I'm going to choose Aaron Paul.
I have Clooney against Aaron Paul. I'm going George Clooney.
Finally, I have Michael versus Jim. Steve Carell versus John Krasinski. That's so much fun. I'm going to go Steve Carell.
I have Will Smith against Nick Offerman. I'm going Will Smith. The NBC one was fun.
Okay, I'm going to run through my final four. I'm going to announce my final game. And then Dom's going to do the same, and then we're both going to announce our winners. Okay. I have Jeremy Strong taking on Adam Sandler on the left side, and I have Aaron Paul taking on Steve Carell. And in my final game, I'm going to have Jeremy Strong taking on Steve Carell.
Okay, I have Pedro Pascal against Adam Sandler on my left. I'm going to go Adam Sandler. And then on my right, I have George Clooney against Will Smith. I'm going to go Will Smith, setting up my championship of Sandler versus Smith.
That's good. I have Strong versus Carell.
Yep, good one. Okay, you want to say your winner first?
Yeah, I'm going to announce my winner. It's Jeremy Strong today, I think, over Steve Carell, which is unlike me, but I'm feeling Kendall Roy today.
I'll be choosing Will Smith to win my TV actors in film bracket over Adam Sandler. Guys, thank you. Great episode. Everybody have a great Easter. Make sure to follow us on our socials, TwoMan Show, WXVU on Instagram and YouTube. Again, on YouTube has all of our past episodes. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll be back next Wednesday, same time.
Don't miss a beat. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. Nick, take us home.
If we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.